Hey there, my fellow foodies and accidental snackers. Ever feel like your life is basically a never-ending buffet, where you're either planning your next meal or actively consuming it? Well, that was totally me. I was, quite literally, on a first-name basis with my local pizza delivery guy. The relationship was real, but then, I discovered fasting. Yeah, that's right, not eating on purpose. Stay tuned, because today, I'm dishing all the secrets about how fasting shockingly transformed my entire existence. Picture this. It's 2 a.m. I'm surrounded by half-eaten potato chips, cold pizza slices, and possibly some remnants of a donut. My eyes are locked on a documentary about health and wellness, basically the opposite of what I was practicing at that moment. And there it was, this magical word, fasting. My half-asleep brain said, wow, so if we stop eating for a bit, we might not turn into a human donut? That night I resolved to give fasting a shot. And so began the ultimate test of willpower and hunger pangs. Let me tell you about my day one. I woke up feeling fresh and determined. I can do this, I told myself. Then, 10 a.m. rolled around. My stomach started playing the drums like I'd been cast in an off-Broadway show called Rumbling Tummies. By noon I was convinced my belly had formed its own heavy metal band. I made it 12 hours before caving. I promise you, that carrot stick tasted like the best gourmet delicacy I'd ever encountered. After all, this was fasting rookie mode. I hadn't quite mastered the art of ignoring my fridge's siren call. Pro tip: start slow. Intermittent fasting can be 12 to 14 hours of fasting at first. Two weeks into my on-again, off-again attempts at fasting, where I'd valiantly skip breakfast and try to survive until lunch, I started to notice something intriguing. My energy levels weren't tanking. In fact, I felt kind of amazing. I was more alert in the mornings, shockingly without coffee sometimes, and my mood was brighter. It was as if my body was telling me, hey, thanks for giving me a break from digesting donuts every 2 hours. Here's some extra pep in your step. Now I'm no doctor, nor do I play one on the internet, but here's the super condensed science. When you give your body time without food, it focuses on cleaning up the mess inside. Think of it like a midnight cleanup crew, tossing out the trash and making the place sparkle. Your insulin levels drop, your body starts burning fat, and all sorts of beneficial cellular repair can happen. It's basically your body's version of a maintenance day. That's why many people report feeling clearer-headed and more energetic once they settle into a fasting routine. Or, you could just see it as not shoveling more snacks into your mouth every hour. That's the layman's version. Don't get me wrong, fasting is a mental game. The real showdown is not between you and the fridge, it's between your brain and your brain's appetite. Yes, your brain might need therapy. Stay strong, skip that midnight snack. You can do it. Pfft, that leftover pizza in the fridge, it's calling your name. Loudly. Over time though, the voice of reason got louder and that pizza siren got quieter. Mostly. So, what changed? Well, for starters, I stopped feeling like I needed to snack every 2 hours or else spontaneously combust. My clothes fit better, I even discovered a jawline I hadn't seen in a while, my energy levels and focus skyrocketed. And I'm not saying I turned into Superman, but let's just say, if you need a pickle jar opened, I'm your person. My relationship with food transformed. Food wasn't just a mindless pastime, it became something I genuinely appreciated. When I did eat, I savored each bite and I felt more gratitude. Plus, I got more time back. Not constantly cooking, chomping, or cleaning up gave me extra hours in the day to do, literally anything else. If you're curious, there are a bunch of fasting methods out there. Intermittent fasting, also known as the 16-8 rule, where you skip breakfast and eat from noon to 8 p.m. Then there's the 5-2 method, you eat normally 5 days a week and cut down calories drastically for 2 days. Another option is alternate day fasting, you fast one day and feast the next, which is basically the cameo of yin and yang in your kitchen. And for the truly brave or the truly bonkers, there's OMAD or 1 meal a day, just 1 meal y'all. And remember, always consult a health professional first. If you're still with me, here's my secret weapon for surviving those early stages of fasting sparkling water. It's calorie-free, a little fancy, and just enough bubble action to trick your brain into thinking you're having a treat. Also, stay hydrated, friend. Water is your new BFF. Fasting taught me something way beyond diet and waistline self-discipline. By learning to be comfortable with slight hunger and not collapsing into a puddle of tears, I realized that a lot of our daily struggles are mental. And if we can handle a few hours without chewing, maybe we can handle that other challenge life throws at us. Like sorting laundry. Seriously though, fasting transformed me from a constant munchie machine into someone who knows I can push past discomfort and come out stronger. And there you have it, the story of how fasting literally reshaped my existence. If you're thinking about trying it out, remember to start small, consult a pro if you need to, and be kind to yourself. You'll thank me when you're not lying in a donut-induced coma every afternoon. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my random yet revolutionary discoveries. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep fasting, keep smiling, and keep being awesome.